are. We've got the Ducking Giraffe car from the 1960s. And we got some lights. We got one there, one on the back, one on the side, one up the back there for blue. We've just got the smoke machine gassing up. Oh, there it is. Nearly ready to go. Better switch that off. And here we got the video camera pretty close up to get a good low angle shot. So here we've got the main light switched off, and we've got a blue light up the back wall there. We've got the video camera running, and there's the shot. But it's still a bit boring really, so let's hit the fog machine. Okay, when you're ready, we'll hit it with some fog. It's going to come out a bit too much, I think. There we go. Well, that's a pretty good effect. I'll switch it off. There we go, that's the effect we want. Right, the next problem is, how do we get the giraffe to pop up? Well, there is a mechanism underneath here that's operated by a trackside magnet, but in fact what we've got to do here is have a system of levers, and when I press down this lever here, this thing lifts up a weight, which lifts up a screwdriver, which lifts up the giraffe. There we go. So that should pop up like that. There we go. Come on, buddy, go down there. Okay, we're just going to spend a couple of minutes showing you how all the various effects were done on this little clip. We brought the clip in there, and we applied Light Leak 3 from Effects, Light Leak, Overlay, Light Leak. There is Light Leak 5, just drag and drop it. And it just goes into the layer above the track that you're going to apply it to. So this is what the effect looks like. You've got these interesting pattern things going on there. So that's overlaid on the track. So there we get the light leak effect on there. So I don't like the fact that it just jumps in there. So let's go to Transitions, Basic, Fade, drag and drop fade down there, extend it a bit, go back to the beginning, play, and it should fade in. I quite like the fact that the light leak comes up before it fades in. That's the only trouble with Filmora. You can't adjust the light leak effects in any way. They're just there really. Then let's look at the soundtrack. It's Dronescape from Audio. I can't remember where it was. If you just you should be able to do it. Drone. There we go. Dronescape. Oh, there's loads of Dronescapes. Right. Okay. So we just play it there again. Nice little effect. You can just fade it in and out there. Can you see these little arrow things? Just fade that in there. So there's the slope of it fading in. So go back to the beginning, press play. Okay, so when the giraffe's head pops up, we've just got that. There we go. So this little pointer here is great. These things, things snap to these. You can either do it on the track or the overall composite as a whole. So that's where the giraffe's head pops up. So we're going to have the glass break explosion just going off at that time, and then we can obviously adjust it to see what it is. Yeah, great. Titles, these are fairly stock titles which I've tweaked. Just click on the title. Always goes to advanced because that gives you the greatest options. And how we got this effect? Well, it's just text fill. For some strange reason, the first color is at the bottom and the second color is at the top. So we just have a gradient fill, so you can just do whatever you like. Alter the colors and have a gradient fill, or just a straightforward fill, or fill it with some sort of horrible image. which looks a bit naff. So we'll just go for the gradient fill. Just go backwards, there it is. And it's just a standard effect. You'll find those under animation. You can do various things there. It's going to be one of these. And again, the other two titles separate. Click on Advanced. Ducking Giraffe Studios, there it is. It just pops up, it just slides up from the bottom, and that's under animation. And last thing is we just have another fade out. The same thing. We have a fade in there. We have just a fade out there on the main track. We have the audio fading out later. We've got a similar sort of arrow there. We can fade out the audio, and these tracks just disappear. So we put it all together. Go back to the beginning. Press play. Now you can see that I've had a bit of trouble there with the titles. My little computer's being asked to do too much. So what you can do is go to lower resolution, so the 8th revolution, and try that and see what that looks like. So you can see that immediately shows you what you're actually doing without the stuttering. Another option is to press on this, and that creates a preview. So that renders all these frames so that you can actually see what you're doing. But when you get a big project, it's a bit of a pain to do all that all the time, and it would be better to have a slow motion replay. But never mind, they haven't got that yet. Right, I hope you enjoyed this, and it's given you at least one tip. And thanks for watching. Bye.